Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm John.
And I'm Emma. It is so good to see you all again.
How are you doing today, Emma? You look very happy.
I am doing great. Thanks, John. I finally got a good night's sleep. I feel full of energy. How about you? How is your morning going?
My morning is okay. It's mostly good. But actually, something a little bit embarrassing happened to me yesterday, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh no, what happened? Did you spill coffee on your shirt again?
No, not this time. It was something social. I met someone I know at the supermarket, but I made a big mistake.
Oh no, what kind of mistake?
Well, that is actually our topic for today. Today, we are going to talk about a very common problem, a problem that happens to almost everyone.
Okay, tell me.
The topic is, I forgot your name.
Oh, John, I know that feeling. It is the worst feeling in the world.
Right? It is terrible. So yesterday, I was at the grocery store. I was buying apples. And suddenly, a man walked up to me. He smiled and said, "Hey, John, long time no see."
Okay, so he knew you.
Yes, he knew my name, he knew my face, he looked very happy to see me, and I looked at him, and I smiled, and I realized I have no idea who this man is.
Oh, that is so awkward. That is so painful. So what did you do?
My brain went blank, completely blank. I didn't know if I met him at work, or at a party, or maybe at the gym. I just said, "Hey, wow, good to see you, man."
Man, the classic word we use when we forget a name. Hey, man, or hey, buddy.
Exactly. I felt so guilty. We talked for 5 minutes. He asked about my job, he asked about my dog, and the whole time I was thinking, what is his name? Is it Mike? Is it Steve? Is it David? I was sweating.
Oh, poor John. So did you ever remember his name?
No, we finished talking, said goodbye, and I still don't know who he was.
Well, don't worry, John. You are not alone. This happens to me all the time. Actually, I think it happens to everyone learning English, and even native speakers like us.
Really? You forget names too? You always seem so organized, Emma.
Oh, definitely. I am terrible with names. I remember faces perfectly. If I see a face, I remember it forever. But names, they just disappear from my memory.
Why do you think that happens? Why is it so hard?
I think it is because we are nervous. When we meet someone new, we are thinking about many things. We are thinking, how do I look? Am I smiling? Is my grammar correct? So when the person says their name, we aren't listening.
That is a very good point. We are distracted, especially for our students watching this. If you are learning English, you are translating words in your head. You are focusing on understanding the sentence, so a name is easy to miss.
Exactly. So, John, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Imagine you are in that situation again. You are at the store. The man says hello. You forget his name. Is there a better way to handle it? What should we do?
That is the big question, because saying, "Hey, man," is not a good strategy. I think I have 3 ideas, but I want to hear your ideas too.
Okay, let's share some strategies because this will happen to our viewers and they need to be ready. What is your first idea?
Okay, strategy number 1, be honest.
Be honest? You mean just tell them?
Yes, I think simple honesty is usually the best way, but you have to be polite about it. You can't just say, "Who are you?" That is rude.
Very rude. So what is a polite phrase we can use?
I like to say this, "I am so sorry, my mind has gone blank. Can you remind me of your name?"
Ooh, I like that. My mind has gone blank. That's a great phrase. It means my brain is empty for a moment.
Exactly. It doesn't mean I don't know you. It means my brain is tired right now. It sounds softer.
Can I try another phrase?
Please.
Sometimes I say, I'm so sorry. I know we've met, but your name is on the tip of my tongue.
On the tip of my tongue. That is a great idiom. Can you explain that for everyone?
Sure. When something is on the tip of your tongue, it means you almost know it. You can feel the word, but you can't say it. It shows that you are trying to remember.
That is perfect. It shows you care. If you say, I forgot your name, it sounds like you don't care. But if you say, it's on the tip of my tongue, please help me, people usually laugh and say their name.
Right. Most people are nice. They won't get angry. They'll just say, oh, I'm Sarah, or I'm Tom. And then you say, yes, Sarah, of course.
Yes, you have to act like you knew it. Of course, Sarah, I knew that.
Exactly. Okay, so strategy 1 is be honest and polite. What is strategy 2?
Strategy 2 is the detective method.
The detective method. That sounds mysterious.
It is. This is for when you are too embarrassed to ask. You want to find out their name without asking.
Okay, how do you do that?
Well, one way is to ask for their contact information.
Oh, that is smart. How does that work?
Imagine we're talking. I forgot your name. I can say, hey, let's keep in touch. Can I put your number in my phone?
Okay, so I say sure, and I give you my number.
Right. And then I say, okay, and how do you spell your name? I want to make sure I get it right in my contacts.
Oh, that is very clever, because usually people have to spell their names. E-M-M-A.
Exactly. But wait, there is a danger with this strategy.
What is the danger?
What if their name is Bob?
Oh no, how do you spell your name? B-O-B. That would be very embarrassing.
Yes, or Ben or Ann. If they have a very simple name and you ask them to spell it, you look silly.
So use the detective method carefully, maybe only for long names.
Correct. Or you can ask for their email address. Usually an email address has their name in it.
That is safer. What is your email address? Then they say emma.smith@gmail.com, and boom, you have the name.
Exactly. Ah, Emma. Good to see you, Emma.
I have a third strategy. Can I share it?
Yes, please. What is strategy number 3?
Strategy 3 is the introduce a friend trick.
Ooh, I love this one. I use this one at parties.
Me too. It works best if you are with another person. So imagine I'm walking with my husband and we see someone I know, but I forgot their name.
Okay, what do you do?
I turn to my husband and I say, oh, have you met my husband, David?
Okay, and then what happens?
Well, my husband says hello, and then the other person has to introduce themselves. They'll say, hi, David, I'm Lisa.
Genius! You don't have to do anything. You just wait for them to say the name.
Yes, you make them say the name. It is the perfect crime.
I love it. But you need to have a friend with you. If you're alone, you can't do it.
That is true. So if you are alone, you must use strategy 1. Be honest. I agree. You know, Emma, I think we worry too much about this.
What do you mean?
I mean, we think the other person will be angry, but usually people are understanding.
Yes. Think about it. If someone forgot my name, would I be angry?
No, you are nice.
I would just tell them my name again. It's not a big deal. So we should relax.
Relaxing is the most important part of speaking English. If you panic, you forget words, you forget grammar, and you definitely forget names.
So true. Just breathe, smile, and ask.
Do you have any funny stories about forgetting names, Emma?
Oh, I have a terrible one.
Please tell us.
Okay, a few years ago, I started a new job. I had a boss. Her name was Mrs. Patterson.
Okay, Mrs. Patterson.
But for the first week, I called her Mrs. Peterson.
Oh no. Peterson and Patterson, they are very close.
Yes. Good morning, Mrs. Peterson. Here is the report, Mrs. Peterson. And nobody corrected me?
Nobody told you?
No. Finally, after 1 week, she called me into her office. She looked very serious. She said, "Emma, my name is Patterson, not Peterson."
Oh, I can feel the embarrassment. My face is getting red just listening to you.
I wanted to hide under the desk. I apologized so many times. "I am so sorry, Mrs. Patterson."
Was she angry?
A little bit. But then she smiled and said, "It's okay. Just get it right next time." And you know what?
What?
I never forgot her name again.
I bet you didn't. Fear is a good way to help memory.
It definitely helps. But it shows that mistakes happen, even with bosses, even with important people. You just apologize and move on. Life goes on.
Exactly. Move on. That is great advice. Don't let one mistake ruin your day or your conversation.
So, John, next time you go to the grocery store, what will you do?
If I see that man again,
Yes.
I think I will walk up to him and say, "Hey, I am so sorry about yesterday. My brain was not working. Please, tell me your name again."
Perfect. That is brave and polite. And I bet he will respect you for it.
I hope so. Or maybe I will just wear sunglasses and a hat so he doesn't see me.
No, don't hide. Practice your English skills.
Okay. I will be brave.
All right, I think that is all the time we have for today. This was a really fun topic, John.
Yes, it was, and helpful, I hope.
So, for everyone watching, do not worry if you forget a name. Use the tip of my tongue phrase, or introduce a friend, or just be honest.
And tell us in the comments, have you ever forgotten someone's name? What did you do? Did you say, "Hey, man"?
We want to hear your funny stories. Please write them below. We love reading your comments.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It really helps us.
And subscribe for more conversations like this. We will see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye!